Alright, y'all, it's Saturday afternoon and we done got up and we done did errands. We done went and looked at some homes, and the struggle is still real. Okay, look at Bon Booty, that little booty.
No, it's the sound he making.
What are you talking about? Cause if she dropped me, my mama slapped the shit out of her. I'm gonna slap the living shit out of her. Anywho, y'all, Jada just came in here telling me about her bae. And where's your ring? You gotta show me your ring.
Come on now.
Come on,
You break it, you buy it.
I'll tell you, hell no.
Oh, you never showed them that?
So this is her promise ring she got from her bae for Christmas. And she said, Mommy,
Well,
she said
Christmas / it was around our anniversary.
y'all ain't even been together a year.
Mommy, some people do every month anniversaries.
Oh.
You and Daddy don't do that. Y'all got 25 years.
26, going on 27, might I add. Period.
Okay, we had our first year June 22nd, 2021.
God willing. So she said that she ever show me his love letter he wrote her. So I said, do you mind if I share it with them? I haven't read it yet, so y'all like to read it and see it exactly with me. But here we go. Child, got a little handwriting. It's neat though. Forever love. That's what a forever heartbeat. That's what I'm. Okay. There has never been a day where you don't cross my mind. I think about you all the time. Bars.
He writes songs. He wrote a song about me.
Okay, hold up. Someone like you is hard to find. I'm so glad to call you mine. Bars. I never thought that I would see the day I can call you my bae. You are not like any other female. You are someone who is special. I know I'm not perfect and I get on your nerves. Side note, I'm pretty sure she do too.
I definitely do.
I know that at the start of this, it's how we want. I know that at the start of this, it's not how we wanted it to be. We've been through so much, and I used to think to myself that you would leave. But you never left, and I appreciate you for that. The ones trying to bring us down don't know they're making us stronger. The whole time we were in school, I thought that we would always just be friends. But in my head, I wanted to be with you. I cherish every moment with you. When we were in school and now, baby, you mean everything to me. I was never the type of person to show feelings. I was broke before. I couldn't open up to anyone. You were the only person who listened to my problems. You helped me build up my confidence. You motivate me to become a better person, and I love you for that. There isn't a word in the dictionary to describe how I feel about you. A couple that thrives together will grow together, and that's exactly what I plan on doing with you. I want to grow with you, baby. I want you to know that I will always support your dreams. I promise that, and I will be here forever. I'm going to keep that promise. So that's why he gave you the promise ring. You have no idea how much you mean to me. You are my heart, my happiness, and the only love of my life. Happy anniversary, baby. I love you. Stinker butt.
Yeah. That's my nickname. Stink butt. I call him fat
Your
butt.
ring. So this is what the ring means.
Oh, and then there's that part.
A life with love will have some thorns, but life without love will have no roses. Deep. I was praying that you and me might end up together. It's like wishing for rain as I stand in the desert, but I'm holding you closer than most because you're my heaven. So touching. So Watching. I can appreciate when a man can put his feelings on paper, in action. Y'all been doing this, honey. Y'all been having, if y'all could survive COVID, y'all could survive a lot. I ain't gonna say you can survive everything. But if you can survive COVID and having a COVID relationship, y'all gonna go somewhere.
I would like to go out though. Y'all go out.
But it's just me and him together. It's like we meeting up with people talking about some, hey y'all. No.
His mom's a nurse.
And I'm gonna say this again. If you want the rules to get slacked up on that, you're gonna have to take that straight to your daddy, honey. That's you gotta take it straight to your daddy. Girl, be a woman. Be a woman. Be a woman and say, Dad, can I please talk to you? Act like I'm your daddy. And just practice.
I can't do that.
Hold up. How he be doing?
Be that eyebrow.
Yeah, be that eyebrow like that. Okay, talk to me now. Because you know he gonna sit there like this. Go ahead. Practice.
I really don't know how to come to daddy about stuff like
But you
that.
need to learn. Practice.
I can't practice.
Well, you ain't.
It's like in my head, like, I be over here saying it in my head, Jada, just open your mouth and say it. And it just don't ever work. And it's the fact that he already know about him.
He does. He knows about him. He know you love him. You know you care about him.
It's a dad thing. That's all.
Well, you better get over the dad thing, because let me just tell you this.
Not a dad thing in a bad way. Be like, that's my dad. I'm the baby. So I just feel like it's kind of different.
It ain't different. It ain't. It's not. This is what you have to understand. Jasmine is oldest. She had to do it first. You are the youngest. However, you do it last. We done been there, done that. So it's like you just gotta do it. I can't be your voice, honey. I can't speak for you. I can't talk for you. You gotta be your own voice, honey. Because you know what? I had to be the voice in Melrose. Now, would you rather talk to grandma? Would you rather say that to grandma or your daddy?
Grandma already know that.
No. Would you rather say, Grandma, how you feel about dating during COVID? You know, and you know, we want to go out, we want to do
Grandma
this.
would force me to break up with him.
So I think the answer is you would rather talk to your daddy. Yes, she'd rather talk to her daddy. Why is you biting your nails?
Because I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. Look, y'all. Look at Jasmine.
Would you like to be part of this conversation?
I just read this beautiful letter that Shaheen wrote Jada that came with her ring. And I was just telling them if they could survive COVID, they will thrive. I'm not gonna say they can survive any and everything, because you go through a lot of shit, you know, when you're in a relationship. But if you can survive dating during COVID, when post-COVID, y'all gonna be Gucci. Long as y'all keep whoever they was, keep they.
They was
Don't say no names.
A.
Just, you ain't gotta say no name. Just some.
You know who they are.
Some chicks. You rather call them something else, but I'm gonna call them some chicks for right now, cause y'all know I don't like calling women unless you piss me off. Okay, facts. You just have to understand that she's nervous about talking to your dad about, like, I guess hanging out and stuff like that. Like,
Why you look? What did you just nod?
Huh?
He's not necessarily like intimidating. He just doesn't make you feel like how we talking right now. Like I could just come in here and just whoosh it on out with no hesitation.
Okay, so let's get to the root cause of that. Why are you comfortable like that?
Because you're my mom. You're the
No,
mom.
no. Hold on. Okay, I'm your mom. Take that part out.
You've known everything about me that's happened. Down to the rigidity, down to Jalen, down to girl drama. You were always involved. So as I got older, I just freely talk about it. I used to not. I used to be scared to talk to you too when I was younger. About just the stuff I was always going through at school. now I'm just freely to talk about it.
So why are you free to talk about it?
That's
You
on
no.
You make me feel like I could come and talk.
Okay, so that means I'm open. I'm open to discussion.
I'm not saying Daddy's not open to discussion, but it's just how he presents himself.
He's a man. And look, this is the part I can't advise you on because I don't know no better, okay?
But also, Shaheem, when we was at the house and like I was showing him the house and stuff, and I had a question, and I was like, but he was like, so when I meet your dad, do I like do this? Because he was saying in the army, he was like, do I shake his hand? I was like,
you shake his hand? Yeah, your dad's not in the army anymore.
First time meeting, so I think
and you're not gonna walk up to him and go salute.
He was just asking.
No, you just say, hi, Mr. Long. How you doing? That dude that's been on FaceTime. Look, this is the beauty of having a father, okay? My mama was the father and the mother. Well, she was the mother 24/7, 365 days a year, all the way to this right now to this point, okay? Yet, she also had a role of being a father. And with that came strictness, came, hold up, came strictness. I was the first, so, mama, she's learning how to be a mother. Therefore, mama, some of the things just was unnecessary. Like, I got my ass beat. Do you feel me? I got my ass beat. Child, it could have been a phone case and it would have been like that. Do you hear me?
Mommy, why did you just do that?
I be having flashbacks.
It's so dramatic. I don't even know where that thing went.
I don't either. But I be having flashbacks. And the difference with me growing up talking to mama is mama, and she still do this to this day, she be like, listen. Could you just listen? Which actually meant you can't talk. That's what that meant, okay? I'm gonna interpret that for y'all.
She still do that.
She's, like I just said, she still do it to this day. However, I am open to listening to what anybody has to say. Not just my daughters, but I have a different relationship with my daughters than I have with outside people. I am very open to listening to them because I always wanted to be heard. Okay, I want it to be heard. So I feel it's important that if I want you to listen to me, you have to pause and you have to listen to the other person too. That's how you have a conversation. You talk, I listen, you talk. You feel me? So in retrospect, I didn't have a dad to be like, oh my god, my dad's gotta meet my dad. I mean, my boyfriend gotta meet my dad. No. Yeah, I think mama was enough for your daddy when he finally met her. She was a whole lot. She was nice. Now don't get me wrong. She was nice. He came over because this is before we started James and Steph. He came over to meet. She told we was talking about I was going to the prom with him at his school and he was gonna go with me. So she wanted to meet my date. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, we were friends, okay, friends, and came over, he met her, they sat down in the living room, she talked. My mama was pregnant with Ashley when James met her, and this is probably like in January time frame, and she talked, she said what she had to say, and then she went in her room, and she left me and him to sit in the living room and ride the couch. That's where the whole riding of the couch came from.
That's how it's gonna be though.
Okay. Pause. Hold on. Wait, let's just come back to that part. Pause. Let me just update them. So Jada don't think this is how it's gonna be. Just stay froze. Stay froze like you was in the moment. Jada don't think this is how it's gonna be. Okay. However, a week ago we went to Applebee's, and as we got to be seated, the lady came over there with 2 crayons. Okay, 2 crayons, a kid's menu, and me and James had adult menus, right? And then I said, Jada, she got you a kid's menu, and she was like, no, she don't. Yes, she did. Jada sat down, she set 2 crayons in front of her with the kids menu. That's when she had them beads. People seem to still visualize her as a girl versus somebody who's almost 20. I don't vision her like that because I want her to grow up and be a young adult, make decisions. Yet what I'm trying to teach my daughter right now in this moment that I'm having with y'all is you have to open your mouth and you have to speak for yourself. You got to talk for yourself. So how y'all be trying to get, you know, with me, y'all don't dare do that with your daddy. Dare, okay? Because it is the fact that you're comfortable. Now when I raise back up and I go into Hulk mode, then y'all back down. You feel me? So that's the first thing right there. You tend to think that people think you are still a little girl. I really
don't say that anymore.
I really try my best not to treat you like you are a little girl, even though you look, you are little, okay? I still really focus on the fact that you are about to be 20. So as somebody who about to be 20, you have to learn to speak up. You're a tough little chick. Yeah, you tough when you tough when you don't need to be, but when you need to be, you not. Which I call that's being a punk, okay? Y'all remember that time at the grocery store? Okay, y'all remember? Girl following Jada and I'm like, go get that water. And she was like, Ma, you don't need that water. Go get the damn water. Don't be no punk.
But she stood next to us.
So? I don't care.
No, I'm saying, but she was, the day prior to that, she said she was going to smack me when she saw me. And she saw me and she did not.
Okay, so
That's
to me, that's talk is cheap. If you don't like somebody like that and you that mad at them when you see them, sometimes people black out and have a spell and you done slap the bitch and you don't even know you done slapped them, okay? You be like, damn, I did that? I stepped outside myself and I did that? Yeah, girl, you did. Now back to your dad. You have to approach him, talk to him. He knows about him. He know y'all serious. He know you love him. He knows he loves you. Y'all around here buying gifts for each other. You taking your little money and you going to buy him a little Valentine's Day gift to you. Josh made him the cutest little thing, okay? The cutest.
Inexpensive.
Yes, honey, but this is the thought. It is a thought. And let me give me that box. I'm gonna show him right quick. She made him a box like this. I haven't had a chance to show y'all this yet because this is like really, really detailed, but it's called a smash box.
Yeah.
A smash box.
Explosive box.
Of memories. And
this girl said a smash box.
That's what Tanisha's called it, a smash box.
That is not a smash box. A smash box is what you smash. You gonna smash
I guess it's just that when you open it all up, it all, y'all like, girl, y'all both got ADHD. We do. Oh shit. Anywho, she made a beautiful memory box, and Jada is definitely someone who puts a lot of thought into her gifts. If she ain't got no money, she gonna make your ass something, okay? And I love it. This is something that I could forever keep. I'll show y'all this before we finish. Anywho, they haven't been able to exchange gifts yet because, as y'all know, in Jersey, just like in Texas and every other place that is snowing like crazy, that's the situation here, okay? We have been in the house, okay? We kind of got a little cabin fever. I ain't gonna even lie. We kind of do. However, you have not been able to give him his gift. He hasn't been able to give you yours. I told you, when he's able to come over, y'all can meet right outside. We just told you ain't nobody coming in the house, okay? But y'all can just be right outside, chit chat, exchange y'all little gifts, give him, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if your dad knows about him, what are you nervous about?
Because I'm nervous to ask if I can. You saw how he reacted with the whole Denzel. Denzel was my boyfriend.
What?
The whole Denzel situation when I asked and Denzel wanted to ask Daddy if he could take me to the movies. That is what made me afraid of asking to go
okay,
out.
Why did he say that? You gotta say the why. He was not her boyfriend. He did not have no type of title. He was just her friend. And he just was like, no. He was like, if that's your boyfriend, that's one thing. And he's like, you already know he don't like being bombarded. He don't like no surprise shit. So if you want something to happen, you need to express yourself and talk to him about, okay, well, Dad, you know, when would be a good time, you know, for mommy and dad, for you and mommy to meet his parents, because I would love to meet his parents. I think I've met him on several occasions, and he's a very respectable kid. He's about his business. He real tall and she real little, okay? Cute couple. They remind me, you know, of me and James's young love that has, you know, aged over the years. You know what I'm saying?
It's just everything with the whole y'all meeting. It has to work around his mom's schedule, and that's all. That's why I don't bring it up yet, because his mom.
But like we were talking about earlier, we was talking about going skating, because that's what they did last weekend. I was like, oh, skating would be right up my alley. You know, I'm cool with that. Maybe that's somewhere we could have met up. It was a public area. You just have to understand, everybody, like me and James, even when we went to Florida, like subconsciously it was still in our head, like, we're around all these people. Just so happened that all the people who we were around, we all got COVID tested at Ashley's thing. All of us got our results back too, and all of us was negative. Ain't had no symptoms since we've been back or nothing like that. So at the same token, it's just like everybody's nervous. I'm pretty sure his mom nervous every time she go to work, and she got to work around, you know, patients and stuff like that. She nervous too, okay? So it's just, I think we are approaching post-COVID.
Ready to get to the part where I can go over. I wouldn't necessarily want him to come over here.
Why? Your daddy said he riding that couch, so.
But not. I want to meet his first, like his mom first.
That's ass backwards.
Why?
The boy.
I met the dad first.
The boy's supposed to meet the mom or the dad first.
I thought it doesn't really matter.
No, it does. James met my mama before I met his parents.
But y'all all want to meet at once.
He came to my mama's house and met her. And then when I met his parents, I happened to be... Mama, you ain't know this. I was been going to Winn-Dixie, and my ass was at 211th, whatever the address on 211th Street in the Bajas. That's where my ass was when I wasn't supposed to be. Sorry. That's how I met James' mom and daddy. I pulled up, his dad happened to be there, his mom, I got out the car, we met, and, you know, Papa got lots of things to say.
I remember, I don't know if I ever told you, last summer they had went to Virginia for a family trip, him, his dad, his brother, and his mom was like, oh, next summer, 2021, if you and JD still together, she can come with us too.
Oh, y'all trying to do trips like that? Oh, well, let's see.
They want to go to LA though. That's why I'm
Girl,
trying
you better have some fucking LA money.
I'm trying to stack up and save money.
You trying to stack up and save money for so many things, y'all. It's called a car. It's called a new bedroom suite. The car is on pause right now. It's called, y'all know she keeps her weave on deck.
But you even said the car can be on pause right now. As long as I get the permanent and the license, okay, the car can be on pause for right now.
However,
you even said I could drive your car. You did say that. Yeah, you did. You did. Because you let Jasmine do it when she got her license.
Well, I said that part because I know you probably wouldn't feel comfortable driving the truck. Jasmine was comfortable driving your dad's truck.
He has a new truck. I don't want to drive it. He not going to let nobody drive it. He only let you drive it. So
I know he don't let... Jasmine, you ain't drove your daddy's truck yet, have you? Child, you had it for 2 years. That's about it.
But...
The point is, y'all, if you got a boo and you like where this little young couple is right now, be vocal with your parents, talk to your parents, communicate with them. Like she said, she feels very comfortable talking to me, and if y'all is some real OG Nista squad, y'all know I had my time with Jada, okay? However, thank the good Lord, honey, Thank the good Lord, blessing me with patience, tolerance, and a village, okay? A village to help mold this young woman right here. Thank God. Oh, make me want to catch the spirit right now, okay? So, you need to, and this is another thing. Don't do it around me.
I feel more comfortable.
But just go do it. Your dad, Jasmine had a conversation with your dad the other night, and I wasn't around. I heard about it after the fact.
You talking about in the living room?
Yeah.
I was there.
But she didn't do it because you were
I
there.
know that, but
It's called, you have to learn how to speak for yourself. People don't take you serious when you don't speak for yourself. I'm sorry. You want people to take you serious, you gotta be the voice for you. You have to advocate for Jada. I'm gonna always have your back, no matter what. However, I can't always be your voice. You have to learn how to be your voice. And the faster you do that, get comfortable doing it, your dad is not going to bite you, beat you, eat you. He's not going to do none of those things. He's going to listen. He's going to listen. Be happy you have a father that you can sit down and have these talks with, that he's open and available to give you the male perspective. Be happy for that. Because I didn't have that. I'm just glad I had great men that were part of our village, that I got to see what husbands and daddies are supposed to do. So, Joe is Joe. Joe is Joe. So, be thankful for that. And don't take that for granted. Because just like you always hugging and loving on me and stuff and giving me love and mommy I love you and all of that. Okay. So if you're comfortable doing that, you should be comfortable opening that little big ass mouth you got. Little big mouth. That's what Shaheem called you. Little big mouth. LBM. Little big mouth. LBM. That's her new nickname. LBM. Come here. Mommy. Little big mouth. Bring your ass on over here. So anywho, y'all, it's Saturday afternoon, and this was just an impromptu little discussion that I thought you guys could be a part of. Be on the lookout for the last remaining vlog from Florida. It's coming. Yes, I've been slipping on my pimping, but as y'all all know, I have been out here searching for a home. Okay, I am on the search, and ain't no need to keep talking about the same old shit if I ain't got nothing else to report. You feel me? And on that note, if you guys would like a video with me just telling you some of the process that I've been through as far as how to shop or things you might need to know that your realtor or somebody else may not tell you, y'all would like a video like that, I will gladly to do that for y'all. Okay, this is unedited too, y'all. I'm not gonna edit shit. I am about to post and poof, you feel me? So if y'all would like a video dedicated to that, let me know. And we will not be whining tonight. Women who whine tonight is our off night. Okay, we will see you guys next Saturday on the 27th of February, and we will be in the house at 9 p.m. okay. Okay, I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up. Okay.